everybody, I'm Jackie Hayes. I'm a Stampin' Up demonstrator in Perth, WA. I'm going to show you today this card, and this is negative stamping, sponging, and the card that I did from this, I punched out this piece here, this flower, and it left this flower on a piece of card. So I wanted to do a sponging, which is, I've done that with this one. I don't normally do sympathy cards, but I thought it was maybe a time when some people might like a sympathy card, and this one worked out quite well for it. I think I'm happy with it, so I'll show you how to do that. First of all, I've used Highland Heather, and then I've used Purple Posy. Highland Heather is A5 by 10.5, scored in the middle. Purple Posy, which is a beautiful card, and it matches well with the Highland Heather, and that is a 14.5 by 10. Then a Whisper White, Very Vanilla, which is 14 by 9.5, and then a piece of Very Vanilla to go inside, and that is 14.5 by 10. Just move that one out of the way. And we've got a piece of scrap paper for Highland Heather, and a scrap paper for the Very Vanilla for the sayings. I'm using Path of Petals, and these are the sayings. Sharing in your sorrow, and for the inside it's hoping you can find strength for today and peace in tomorrow. At this time there probably will be quite a few sympathy cards sold all over the different countries, which is very unfortunate for today's thing that's going on, and hopefully all of you ladies will be safe and all your families will be safe, but we can't stop the inevitable if it's going to happen, can we? Right, I've placed this on my Very Vanilla card, and this is a stencil, and when you've cut out, I did say last time when I made the other card, don't throw these away because these become stencils, and this is a stencil that we're going to use today. I've got a piece of sponge and the posy, and I'm going to just lightly dust over this, and just keep sponging it until you've got the desired effect that you need. Some bits you may have to just rub a little bit harder because it's in the wrong spot, but it depends on what, if you've got the proper stencils then you can use them. I've got this one because I like this set. And I try not to let anything go to waste. I just might have a look and see what that looks like. Just a fraction more there. And there. And yeah, I'm quite happy with that. So that's the first bit done. We're then going to just stamp the saying on this card, and this is sharing in your sorrow, and it is a polymer one, so you may have to use it a little bit harder or get a sheet, a foam pad underneath, but mine's turned out all right. That's fine. I'm quite happy with that. I'm just going to do a little bit of this on the inside one. I'll just move that onto one side, and then just need to do a fraction on here. And this is like everything else, it's up to you just how much you want to do. If you only want to do a couple of bits of petal, then that's fine. If you want to do it all, then that's okay as well, because it's your card. You can do what you like. And hope you'll try this at home, because it is quite neat when you've done it. There. It has gone over the edge, but don't worry about that, because you can always just sponge that little bit in and make it look part of the card. Just a little bit on the end. There, it's part of the card now. So you've never really spoilt your card, no matter what you do to it. If you get a blemish where it shouldn't be, you can always go over that, put a piece of bling or a bit of ribbon, and I'm going to do the end of this, just the ends, and sponge it round so it takes the hardness off the card. It's just to soften it up a little bit. A bit more on this end. And then when you pop it on that card, it just brings it out that little bit more. Just move that out of the way, or just stamp this middle bit, then it's okay. Oops. Hoping you can find strength for today and piecing tomorrow. So I can just move this now, and I'll just wipe I'll just wash the stamp pads, stamps off, because they are polymer, they won't washing off straight away. And then the next bit I'm going to do, I'll stick this in, and then that's out of the way. I don't want to do any more to the middle. Oh, I think I should have got another. Oh dear. Try that one. If this is not going to work, I'll have to use my tape. I'll use my snail tape. It's just as quick. Got no wiggle room with snail tape, but that's okay, because it's about level that. Yep, quite happy with that. And then with the purple posy, I'll put that one on as well. I'm just realising why my Tombo's gone used up. My granddaughter has been here today because she's been off school with a bit of a cough, and she's made 3 cards, so my Tombow glue's run out. Right, this next bit is using a triple punch, and I like this one. This one's got a corner, it's got a piece for punching out, I'll show you the right. It's got a piece for punching out a hole that you're laying flat like that, and that's just punches that hole out. So if you wanted to put a ribbon in, you can do. If you just wanted to do round the edges, that rounds the edges off. If you want to do the flower, that's the flower. I like that one because it blends in with the flowers that I've got, and that's what I've used on that one. Now I'm going to do just move those out of the way. I'm going to do the flower on this one as well, and you press down in the middle so that you've got the punch even. Move them again, and then that way then you can see that you've got the flowers, the purple showing through the very vanilla. Now I'm going to put my ribbon on first, and that is metallic edge ribbon, and it's the gold edge, and it's very vanilla for this one. Need to get stale tape again. Oops. Make sure I've got that straight. Looks about right. Yep. Get my little snips. Move that out of the way. So then that piece can go on there. Just and that extra bit on there with it having the ribbon on, and just pop that on there at the top. That's okay. The next step is the shape for this bit, and it's from the Stitch So Sweetly dies, and you get quite a few dies on this. There's the rectangle dies, or there's this oblong mixed shape. This one, the little one fits in that one, and that one fits in that one, but I didn't want the big one, so I mixed them up a little bit to make it a little bit more interesting, and I will have to fetch my big shot in for that. And I've got that here, and seeing as I've stamped that out, just move everything out of the way and put that on there first. Put this one on, and it will both go in together. We'll just make it so that it's got plenty of room. move that down just a fraction, it's moved up a bit. And I'm using the magnetic plate for this, which keeps it still. So that one's there. And that one's there. Leave them onto one side. I'll just move the big shot out of the way so I can work again. And fetch my card back in. I will lay that one down flat. But I'll raise this one up on mounts, on foam mounts, dimensionals. And because it's got a ribbon, I'm going to put one on either side rather than in the middle. I will put one on the middle because I want it to hold onto the ribbon as well. And use my pick me up tool to take all the papers off. And pop that on. I'm going to centre that. So now then the finishing bit is, now I'm going to use the Winker Stella, and that is going to be on the stencil flower, because I just want that to pop up just that little bit, and it gives it that little bit of a sparkle. I like Winker Stella for a lot of different reasons. It gives a sparkle. You can just paint with it. You can dip it into your inks and paint with it in different colours. I've not done that on video yet though, but maybe one day I will. Just a little bit more on there. And I hope you ladies are all enjoying these videos. I'm enjoying doing them, I don't mind admitting. I thought at first I was getting a little bit stressed out because I hadn't done one before, but then now it's working well because I do. It's just part of me now. I enjoy doing it. And if it's helping while we're all in isolation, then hopefully I've done my job. If anybody would like to have a catalogue from me, you can get in touch with me at my email address, which is jackiesan50@gmail.com. Or if you want to go onto my blog, it's http://jackiesancards.stampinup.net, and from there you'll be able to find everything that's on there. Or you can phone me on 0422 547 461. And The new catalogue is coming out at the 2nd of June. So if anybody wants one, I can arrange for you to get one. So there's my second card. The first one, and that's the inside. And hopefully you've enjoyed that. Please let me know if you have, and that will be much appreciated. If you want to watch my videos, please comment so that I know that you've been on and commented. But if you don't, then that's fine. Just watch them and enjoy them. I will hopefully see you all tomorrow with a different card, and hopefully you will all stay well and stay safe. Thank you very much. Bye.